Okay guys, let's get into this video. I do have a longer cord now, so I don't have to have my face all up in the camera, but my big nose, my big teeth, my big head all up in your face is no longer a requirement, a necessity. We thank you. Now let's get into this video because Cassie's in tears and Rihanna's reacting. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And let's get into this video because a lot is going on. Cassie is in tears. She is reacting to everything that is going on. Cassie was disgusted at the jokes and memes about the music mogul's use of baby oil in the wake of his arrest. It sent shockwaves around the world when she filed a lawsuit, as we all know. Now, months after the pair agreed on a settlement, the disgraced rapper has been indicted. Cassie is reportedly very hurt by the jokes and is now trying to take a step back from the news around her ex after it was revealed he'll be hit with new lawsuits because the new lawsuits have left her in severe tears. She has heard that people are making jokes about memes out of the baby oil because of what it would have been used for. It isn't funny to her or anyone who experienced it. I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot, said Mark's lawyer. Cassie is in tears. She has heard mumblings about the class action suit but broke down in tears when she was informed of the allegation about the child. She's planning to take time away from receiving updates because it has sickened her, and she hopes that anyone who was her receives justice and peace of body and mind. So let this be a lesson to you guys. I don't understand why everybody is, you know, laughing at these jokes, and I feel like the internet makes everything into a meme. The internet makes even politicians who have killed multiple people into memes, and the internet will always look at stuff like this. They don't care because it doesn't happen to them, and the internet is a very selfish, vapid world. Unfortunately, that's just how things work. But I can understand why she would be upset. It is a shame that she feels this way. You know, I do feel for her, the amount of PTSD that she's going through, but I do think this is good for her to take time away, because all of it must be very triggering. And her breaking down in tears about hearing about the children. Well, when I was on my live, I nearly broke down and cried. For like a quick second, I was like, I ain't gonna be crying on live, but it nearly broke me because we're discussing such heavy stuff. It is insane. Now, Rihanna is reacting, guys, to everything that is going on. Very briefly.
Rihanna, did you attend any of P. Diddy's parties? Were you involved in any of the freak-offs? Crazy.
She was asked about the Diddy stuff. She was even asked, were you at the freak-offs? And her response was, you know, this is crazy. And she laughed and she, you know, got into a car. Obviously, I felt like she was holding back, and I felt like she wanted to say something to be like, what the hell are you asking me? I wasn't at these places. But I feel like she's been told to kind of just hold back and, you know, be a bit more recluse when it comes to stuff like this, as opposed to you actually using your voice to say something, because it might anger those above her. Because Rihanna very much is part of the branches of Beyonce, Jay-Z, and if you look at those who control Fenty, very much executives who are very interesting. So I feel like she isn't going to run her mouth and say anything anytime soon. But that particular response to me was very much giving, you definitely did not see me there. I was definitely not doing that nonsense, and whatever he's going through is crazy, but it has nothing to do with me. That is what I got from that specific crazy. Maybe you guys interpreted it differently, but of course people are discussing it. Random, but I have posted a new picture on my Instagram at Murad_Morali. If you guys would like to go on there and show some love, I would really appreciate it. Just a random message that I thought I would say to you guys. Now, Russell Simmons is having a lot of his stuff seized. He is refusing to pay back 3 victims, roughly $3 million from the lawsuits. Whilst he's never stated that he's guilty, he's agreed to settlements and pay each one of them. Don't know about you, but I ain't paying nobody if I'm not guilty. And evidently he's agreed to do so, but he's not giving them that money. He's in Bali living his best life, building this hotel, doing yoga and whatever, avoiding all charges, which is what Diddy should have done. But now he's going to be in MDC for the rest of his life, as far as I'm concerned. But he's refusing to give them that money, so therefore the ladies can definitely be in a position where they can seize his cars, properties, and whatever the hell that they want, even from his children, even from Kimura, whatever they want. So I feel like it's not good news for her, because I feel like if there's any partial ownership between them two of anything that she wants, likes, or enjoys in life, those 3 girls can definitely take that from them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, people are saying that Gene Deal is flipping. or, you know, there's a large conversation from Gene Deal, Charlemagne, who are very doubtful of these 120 cases, and they feel like they've made everything salacious. Whilst I do think that there is a lot going on, and there's a lot of people talking about tapes, and a lot of people making it salacious, and a lot of people saying, oh, we got the tapes, it could burn down everybody, the list is coming, all of this dramatic stuff, too much talk, keep it on the playground, because I don't really want to hear anybody saying that. It is upsetting to me that both Charlemagne and Gene Deal are downplaying the fact that these 120 cases have validity. If you listen to the press conference, the lawyers stated that over 3,000 people called them, and they vetted everybody and are going forth with 120 cases, because these 120 cases, especially some of them, look like they have strong evidence. Busby law firm are not going to do a press conference and carry 120 people if they know that there's no substance in them. Lawyers don't take on cases if there's no substance, because they're not getting paid. It's a waste of their time, and especially with a high profile case like Diddy, they're only going to get embarrassment. They don't want that. So of course they're taking on these cases because there is evidence. So for Charlemagne and Gene Deal to downplay on these two, feel like it's frivolous, and that people are just saying anything, to me is ridiculous. Over 3,000 people coming forward about Diddy is not that major. The man has been in the music business since the 1990s, probably earlier. We are now in 2024. That's only 30 years. 3 decades, 30 years, and 3,000 people, you know, thinking that they have a case is not that major. If you look at it from a, you know, that span, and they cut it down to 120 people, and they're all going to be individual lawsuits that are coming forth. These lawyers are not going to be taking on cases if there was no evidence or substance to them. They wouldn't put their career on the line by going this public and doing a press conference. So for Gene Deal and Charlemagne, who both don't have law degrees, to be downplaying these, you know, alleged victims, especially because it contains 25 minors, is just extremely sad. And I don't understand why. I know that the last couple of days especially have been quite mad. They've been quite mad. It's just been a lot. It's been overwhelming. These new lawsuits have come out of nowhere. This press conference, the dramatic stuff, the fake Kim, you know, book got taken down. That author speaking up as well. Apparently he's got tapes, which I don't even understand what the hell. He changed his name from Chris Todd to Jamar. Like like a lot is happening, and I know a lot is going on, but I also just feel like lawyers professionally don't take on cases unless there is something to them. That in itself should be enough for us to be with the victims, vocalize them, as opposed to downplaying everything. Because Charlemagne was very much downplaying the Cassie lawsuit, but then when that video came out of Cassie being dragged in that hotel, everybody shut up. Everybody took back what they said. For those who wanted to defend Diddy, everybody did. So if that took place, if the man is charged, if the man settled, if the man is now behind, that this man is currently behind bars. His homes were raided and he is behind bars. And you still sit there and have the audacity to downplay any potential cases because you think that those cases are probably frivolous. If they were frivolous, the lawyers would not take them. I don't understand why people don't get this. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It truly doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Hopefully you guys like me from a distance, because I feel like when I'm really up close in your face, it's really dramatic. But do subscribe to the channel. It's just one click. That's all you guys have to do. I would really appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Murali, and show some love to my recent pictures that I uploaded there. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.